After years of rumors and teasers, Red Bull has finally unveiled its first-ever customer track car, the RB17, at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The two-seater mid-engine hypercar makes over 1,200 horsepower thanks to an electrically assisted 4.5-liter, naturally aspirated V10 capable of revving to an astounding 15,000 rpm. It weighs under 1,984 pounds, with Red Bull promising Formula One car levels of track performance. That incredible weight figure comes down to the RB17's carbon fiber two-seater monocoque, which uses the engine as a stressed member of the chassis. Power gets to the rear wheels via a 6-speed sequential gearbox and a hydraulically locking active limited-slip differential. There is no reverse gear. Backing up is handled by the electric motor mounted in the drivetrain. That electric motor alone produces 200 of the total 1,200 horses, with the V10 supplying the other 1,000 horsepower. Keeping all that power in check is standard traction control, with anti-lock brakes present to keep drivers from locking up under heavy braking zones. Top speed is over 217 miles per hour. As expected with a car developed with Red Bull engineering genius Adrian Newey, there are impressive aerodynamics at work with the RB17. Red Bull says the car produces up to 3,747 pounds of downforce, or nearly double its own weight. There are wheel-wake management systems incorporated into the body to smooth the airflow around the tires. The front and rear wings also get active elements for adjusting downforce to different scenarios. The rest of the RB17's innards are equally motorsport-inspired. There's adjustable pushrod suspension on all four corners, incorporated with active height and roll control, along with a lift mode to get over bumps at low speeds. There are also hydraulically assisted power steering and carbon brakes on all four corners. Interestingly, only the rear brakes are controlled via a brake-by-wire system. Shrouding those brakes are 18-inch carbon fiber wheels with Michelin racing slicks developed specifically for this car. Customers can also opt for a 20-inch wheel option wrapped in high-performance treaded tires. Red Bull engineered the RB17 to be enjoyed easily and often. There are custom seat options, an adjustable pedal box, and built-in storage for things like race suits and helmets. The engine runs on pump gas, and every car gets a 2-year/4,000-kilometer warranty, whichever comes first. The company claims the car is durable enough to run a 24-hour race without servicing. Normal servicing can be done at Red Bull's HQ, a local service center, or at the customer's location. Major services happen every 8,000 kilometers, roughly 5,000 miles, and must happen at the company's headquarters. Like other track-only supercar makers such as Ferrari and McLaren, Red Bull plans to host a number of private events each year for customers to use their cars on the track as intended. The company also plans to let owners into its inner circle, inviting them to Red Bull racing celebrations, simulator sessions, and off-track social events. I had been mulling around the idea to take on the challenge to design our very own hypercar, from concept to delivery, for many years, and it has been a magnificent project and journey, Newey said in a statement. For it to finally be the day we pull the covers off and see the birth of the RB17 is truly remarkable. The RB17 hypercar embraces everything we stand for: undeniable power, speed, and beauty. It is very adaptable in its abilities, and we made sure to design it as a two-seater so that the thrill of driving at F1 speeds can be enjoyed with a friend or partner. There's no word on price for the RB17, though it's safe to assume it's well into the seven-figure range. Not that it matters, as all 50 examples have already been sold. Production is expected to begin next year.